¿Qué pasa, chavales? Comenté que estamos de nuevo en Juego de Tronos. Así que nada, vamos a ver qué nos depara. Esta está aquí hablando en un jardín, algo así, o eso parece.
Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie.
¿De qué querías hablar?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
Joder, macho, cuando hable.
What are you doing? You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Eso no lo toco.
Come on, sit down.
Me meterán
You're going to
problemas.
get us both in trouble.
Relax.
Esta quiere meterme en un lío.
I assure you.
No. Yo no quiero. Soy leal.
A little won't
No
hurt.
beber. Todo para ti.
Suit yourself then.
Todo para ti. Borracha.
So,
¿Qué tú qué? Joder.
well, I just...
Joder, macho.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust
Solo
you.
dímelo.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just
No prometió nada.
please, keep it a secret.
No le prometió nada.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant.
Hostia.
It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes,
Bastardo.
I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
A ver si se lo está inventando. ¿Quién más sabe esto?
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
¿Y qué puedo
If
hacer?
there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you,
¿Por qué haría
it's
eso?
sure to mean a lot.
And what would I stand to gain if I did this?
7 hells, Mira. Do you ever think about anyone besides yourself?
Me la juego ahí.
I came to you for help.
Tengo que pensar en mi familia
I'm
primero.
thinking of my family, Sarah. I need to look out for them first.
No, you're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine.
Claro.
With what happened to your brother and your father.
Bebe,
You
borracha.
sure you won't have any?
Pues no.
You look like you could use a drink.
No. ¡Ay!
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Como le pille.
Ladies,
El Lord Nano.
what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Cállate.
It's not what it looks like. We were
Just airing the wine. Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly
Se
surprising.
lo robó, yo no llevo el
Sarah
mejor.
took the wine from the cellars.
You?
I,
It's always the quiet ones. I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Drinking wine stolen from the Queen Regent isn't one of them. Especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood.
Anda.
Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Anda.
Lord Whitehill?
Son los que están
He's
asediando.
hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family.
Hola.
I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
You can't let that happen.
why do you think I brought it up?
Anda.
Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
Señora. Tonta. Es una alienta. ¡Que te reviente! Hala. Que le sigue tirando al vino. ¡Borracha! ¡Sin vergüenza!
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
Soy Mira Forrester.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Toma.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
Es un asunto
That's a
privado.
private matter, my lords.
Foresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first.
Toma.
Now, if you'll excuse us,
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
Míralo fijamente.
Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Venga, toma por
Lord
saco.
Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
A tomar por culo.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help
Ayúdame a
me
detener.
stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
No conste a
With you
nuestro
as a
lado.
partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this.
Entonces, ¿qué? El enano este tiene poder, ¿eh? Es un enano poderoso.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of
No,
course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
un
Don't
porrete.
worry. The terms will be fair.
¿Qué es lo que quiere?
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
Este tiene pinta de buena gente, no sé yo si...
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Hola.
For your sake, I hope it's the former.
¿Dónde?
My lady.
¿Qué era este? Simplemente ha saludado. Vale. ¡Que te reviente! Ah, mira, este es el maquinote. Maquinote, yeah. Maquinote. Este va de camino a Ironwood, ¿no? Maquinote. Yo, los espartanos. Este está en los reinos del sur, ¿no? Supongo. O desértico, digo yo que será el sur. Venga. Hay que avanzar. Yo.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
Un ejército.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
¿Y qué ejército contratamos? ¿Qué tiene un
An
ejército?
army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them.
A ti.
Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Yo puedo liderarlo.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that?
Es decir, que ahora tenemos que intentar contratar un ejército.
Didn't part on the best of terms.
Pensaremos en algo.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Le pego. Preocupaste, Malcolm.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
Mierda.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
Confío en ti.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ande. Izquierda. Habla en otro idioma. Tía, ¿eso no son humanos? El cuello... Ah, no, es una malla, vale. Digo, entonces tienen piel de zombie, bueno. Tía, hay que matarlo. No lo hagas. Lo tenés. Vale. Al pelo quedó.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Solo consigues ejército.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Ojear. El ojete. Una cosa rota. ¿Es el vino? ¿O no? Pues no se ve nada. ¿Abrir? Mira. Diu. Esto lo han dejado hecho mierda. Muy bien.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Han entrado los tontos estos, fijo. Los de Witcher Hill. Coge la nota.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
¿Con el gnomo? Un gromo. Vale, esto ya es Ironwood.
That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern. Apologies, my lord.
No sé qué decir.
I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Deja, yo me encargue.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Buah, ahora hay que impresionarle a la tía esa. Está hecho mierda. Me da a mí que no. Dios.
Roderick?
Tiene un careto. Madre mía. Dios.
You look...
Me alegro de verte.
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Hay que sentirlo en el corazón. Siéntate, coño.
So, here we are.
Estás hermosa.
I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you.
Cambio de
I
turno.
set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
Qué bonito.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you...
Sí.
Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
He estado mejor.
I won't lie. Every day is a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Hola. Tú que eres mandanga. Yo soy tu papito chulo.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers.
Sí.
They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
La verdad, es decir.
Has something happened?
No estarán aquí por mucho
Trust
tiempo.
me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
Fuego.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family...
Joder.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Hostia.
He wants me to call it off.
Hola. ¿Y tú qué quieres?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Anda.
I don't care about your scars, Roderick.
Anda, mira.
I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons.
Hola.
They're the Wardens of the North. And they
Tú y
flay
yo
their
podemos con
enemies.
esto.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too.
Pero.
But I have to be practical.
Hola.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Porque te amo.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
¿Eh?
If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the
Anda.
rumors are true.
Hostia. Hay que proteger la muerte.
No right to just...
And if it is
Espérate.
Elena,
Si la cabrea.
you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's
Eh?
not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come.
Eso es
Of
mentira.
course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father.
¿Qué quieres de nosotros?
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal.
Harrenhal.
But now I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
No responde,
I
Teddy.
do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
Ahí se van a cargar este también.
Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you?
Pues no.
So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Anda.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother.
¡Negarse!
I'm not kissing
Voy a
your
morir.
ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't
Ah.
do that.
Snow
I
said-
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
Hola.
And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Cabrón. ¡Mala gente!
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined.
Hola.
Isn't that clever?
Y esta no quiere nada. Gracias.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
Ah, mira, por lo molado.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Pues sí. Centinela.
My lord, are you well?
Voy a matarlo.
I'm going to kill that man.
Ahí, ahí, ahí. Y dime que se acaba el episodio. Que ya está guapo. Si no, la acabo yo, tampoco. Y bueno, chavales, vamos a dejarla aquí. Ya ha quedado guapo en plan. ¿Qué quiere, señor? Voy a matarlo. Ha quedado guapísimo. Así que nada, muchas gracias por ver este episodio. Dale al like. No sé si creo que queda ya poquísimo para que termine el episodio. Así que seguramente el siguiente vídeo sea cortico. No sé yo. Así que nada, muchas gracias por verlo. Dale like si os ha gustado. Y hasta la próxima. Adiós.